So this is our front yard pit that we normally put vegetables in. This year we're going to do nothing but wildflowers. And we first laid down a bed of leaves from the backyard that we raked up, and then we put in a bunch of extra mulch and compost. We did that today, and we'd already laid a whole bunch of wildflower seeds before placing this material on top here. And now we're going to put Pennington wildflowers, hummingbird and butterfly mixture in this pit here. We have 3 bags. They were very cheap from Home Depot on sale, and one whole bag is going to go out here. Go ahead.
There's 40 different types of flowers in here.
Oh, that's awesome. So we're laying a secondary layer of flower seeds on top of what we already threw. And the reason we're doing this is because I read online that the flower seeds like to have light. So we were afraid that possibly we covered up the original seeds to the point that maybe they won't get enough light to grow. So we're making sure that we end up with a lot of wildflowers in this front yard. So these are the back 2 pits opposite of this palm tree. And they've got probably flowers left over from last year that'll volunteer. But we're also gonna throw seed in these 2 pits. Now these we threw mulch and compost, but not the leaves. So this is just seed on top of mulch and compost. And we're gonna put a whole bag in these 2 pits respectively here. And it's sprinkling right now, so we're going to get the benefit of a little bit of rain without having to water it by hand. And we have a total of 5 other small pits, and these 2 over here had flowers last year, probably have some volunteers. The ones on the other side, 1, 2, 3, we did vegetables, so they probably won't, well, for sure won't have any volunteers. But we're gonna do nothing but wildflowers this year and see how it goes. And these 5 pits again are just nothing but mulch and compost with seed directly thrown on top. And then we're gonna go the other side here. And this pit has got a lot of grass in it, so it will be competing a little bit. We'll see what happens. This is in the summertime, especially when you try to grow stuff in this pit. It's like the pit of doom. It gets too much sun. But these other 2 in spring have done pretty good with leaf lettuce and stuff like that. But being there right up on the street, we want to hopefully get some pop of color in here and show off these flowers a little bit. This section already has some leaf stuff sprouting, so there might be some lettuce and things in here with wildflowers, I guess. But that's okay. Are you running out?
No.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully you have a lot for this one, huh? Because this is a long section here.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see if planting right on top of mulch and compost is a better scenario, or if the one up front where we laid seeds and then covered it with leaves and then mulch and compost and then additional seeds, if it does any better or if it does the same. If it does the same relatively as all of these pits, then I think it means we covered up the first round too much. But we'll see if there's different types of flowers, because it's a different set of flower bags that we used from the first round to the last of this stuff.